The gospel this morning talks about judgment, as we are asked not to judge others, not to be judgmental, so that we will not be judged also. I know many times we see things differently, and then we easily judge others by what we see and what we hear. Many times we become critical of what we have seen. But the reality is that we ourselves also don't want to be judged by others. We don't want to be criticized. Nobody wants to be judged. Who wants to be the topic of negative discussions, not topic of gossips? We do not want other people to talk about us, to talk about our families, or talk about our weaknesses. Why is judging other people is so easy and is common to any community? I myself heard a lot of things from my friends, and sometimes negative things. And many times we become complicit also, or become an accomplice to these things because we don't want to hurt our friends. A lot of friends become enemies, neighbors become their relationship destroyed because of negative talks, because of being critical towards each other. And so today the Lord reminds us that it is not through critical thinking that we grow in love. It is thinking what is best for our friends, what is best for our enemies, for our neighbors, or think good things that these people have done to us, or the positive things that they have in their lives or in their character. Our judgment most of the time is not true, because we cannot really see what's inside in their heart and in their mind. We do not have all the truth. And it's so easy to just find their weaknesses rather than rather than the positive things that they have. And so today our Lord states that what we give to others or how we treat others will also return to us. The Lord knows our whole being. He knows our weaknesses. He sees everything. He sees our imperfections. And He knows all those wrongdoings that we have done in this life, that we have committed in this life. He knows everything inside and out of ourselves. So be humble before God. Be kind and loving to everyone that we encounter in this life. Be humble before those that, especially in our family and our neighbors, for we all have imperfections in this life. So as we continue, we ask the Lord to instead fill our hearts with His loving kindness, that we may only have space in our hearts for mercy and charity towards one another. That we become a loving person, that we be like Him in words and in deeds. And most of all, that we be able to accept our imperfections, to accept our lowliness, our mistakes in this life, to be able to see the goodness of others, their positive things in them, rather than their negative and their imperfections, rather than to criticize. May the Lord help us in our daily struggles to become good